Hi guys, welcome to another monthly update. I'll talk about what I'm going to be reviewing soon. We'll talk about whatever rings my bell, I guess. But first of all, guys, we're going to do the thank yous, the amazing thank yous for all my amazing donators, the people that keep this channel going, the engine room of this entire channel. So we're going to start with the PayPalers. We've got Kaylee, thank you Kaylee. We've got Bartek, we have Patrick Albath, we've got Sander Sutut, Alex Popov, Ben Storkey and Nick Osborne. And Nick Osborne said, let's read the words, the fucking words, Mac. Love your videos and most of all your rants. Then we've got Jacob McMullen, Jack Belmore, who says, I always look forward to your videos. Thanks, man. Thank you very much. Austin Smith as well. He says, you saved me a lot of money in the last few years. Here is some. Thanks very much, Austin. Then we've got Sin Babomore. Keith Walsh. Keith says, hi Mac, I went to see The Meg this month. You have to go see that and do a video on it. Well, I have seen it and I haven't done a video on it. What a laugh you would give us all with that one. I'm not sure whether I should be embarrassed to say or not, but I quite enjoyed it for what it was. Take care. So did I. It went on a bit too long, but I thought it was better than The Last Jedi, I'll give it that. Melody Beals says, Mac, every year I assign my first year history students a presentation where they must analyse a historical film or video game and explain what was historically inaccurate and what are the moral repercussions of making these changes. What a great bloody teacher this guy is, or girl. Melody. Girl, obviously. Did I just assume? I think I did. Damn. Your video on Battlefield 5 was top notch, and since I can't give you a first, have a few quid instead. A lady historian. Oh shit. No, I got it right. I did say, guys. I did say. Oh, but then I did say. No, I did say. He's on every month and I still can't freaking. Arististismus. When it's Christmas, I'm going to love saying your name because I'm going to change it to Aristis Christmas. Aristis. This Christmas? This Christmas? Mac, just get off here. Have you been smoking some? Radu Mekancini. He sounds like a mobster, doesn't he? So there you go. Thank you very much, guys. You are awesome. You are the PayPalers. We're gonna roll the patrons now, the mighty patrons. All the names of these amazing guys and girls who donate their bit to keep this channel flowing, guys. You're probably aware that I took a week off last week. It was not a scheduled holiday. I was supposed to be going away next week for a couple of days, for a few days. That was the plan, but I kind of allowed myself to burn out, which sucks. And I can't remember the game that I was doing, but I was in the middle of playing a game that I was going to review, and I never got around to reviewing it. And my brain just kind of froze, and it didn't unfreeze, and what was just going on and on for about 10 minutes. I couldn't focus, concentrate, and I ended up walking out of here into the bedroom and just kind of flopping on the bed and just laying down there for 20 minutes. I realised that I'd kind of burnt myself out, so I came back in here and just switched everything off. Said, right, that's it, I'm now on holiday. So we didn't actually get to go anywhere, and it was really strange the first couple of days because, you know, you're in a routine that you've been in for years, and, you know, I work pretty much every day apart from Christmas Day and that, you know, so I haven't had a holiday since 2016, and I've pretty much added like about, I don't know, 360 days of the year, so it's kind of very draining mentally. So I decided to just stop work, and it was brilliant because after the first couple of days I was just like thinking, right, I've got this whole day, what shall we do? So we went to the seaside a couple of times, and it was really hot weather as well, so we had to walk up the seafront, and it was so nice, peaceful. And we went to see the Meg at the movies, did a bit of retail therapy, bought a few clothes and that, went to a Cantonese restaurant, went to a couple of restaurants, had some decent meals out, and it was just generally doing anything except play video games, which was it really recharged my batteries, and when I eventually did come back to work and started turfing all the videos out last week, I had no problem at all. I was just straight back into it. I felt quite refreshed. I'm not fully there yet, so I'm probably going to take a few days in a couple of weeks time and maybe go away for just a couple of days, maybe to the lakes or something, because we do need to get out of this house, even if it's just for 2 days. So I'm probably going to do that, but it won't impact on the videos. I'll pick a week when there's not a lot happening, but we are coming up to prime time season, so it's going to get pretty hectic coming up to Christmas. Next week's going to be, well, this week's been extremely busy. I mean, I've done Battlefield 5 preview. I've got Spider-Man to do in the morning. I was going to go to Tesco at midnight, but it's 20 past midnight now, so that's that out. I was going to go and buy it, but when I get up in the morning, I'll dive in the car, fly along to Tesco's, and hopefully grab myself a copy, because obviously I don't get a copy off the developers. I did personally email Sony about this and told them, I've got 184,000 subscribers, but they don't give me them. I'm public enemy number 1 to AAA developers. I'll still give them a fair review. I mean, I did with God of War. I asked for a copy of that and I never got that, but I think I still thumbed that up because it was a good game. Also as well, Detroit Becomes Human, I'd buy that, and I thumbed that up as well. So it doesn't affect the score at the end of the day, but it would be helpful if I could get these games earlier, and then I wouldn't be on such a bloody limb trying to get the review out before people buy it, and it would help me. It would take a lot of stress away, but these bastards don't like me because I'm too honest, and they know that they probably made a shit game anyway. I mean, most AAA games are shite now. There's only a handful of them that are actually any good. I mean, I've been playing Battlefield 5 all day. What a pile of shit that is, as you'll have seen if you watched my preview last night. So yeah, it's kind of unhelpful when I don't get press copies. They give them to people who have like 5,000 subs, and I've got 185,000 and I don't get one. It's clearly a bias. It's got nothing to do with your channel isn't big enough. My channel's bigger than loads of people that get press copies from AAA game developers. It's just all down to the fact that they know that I'm going to call them out for all the bullshit they put in, and other people are going to brown nose them because they want more of these, and that's the way it works. I bought Tomb Raider as well tonight off Green Man Gaming. I couldn't resist. It was 25% off, and I know I'm going to have to review it. And I think, is that next week or the week after? I don't know. It's coming up soon anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of shit coming up, guys, but there's going to be some good ones as well, hopefully. Anyway, shall we move on to the draw? I'm giving away a copy of Mother Gunship. It's now got co-op. It's such a great game. I reviewed it about a month ago, and the winner, I've already done the draw, and the winner is Joshua Primo. So I'll be contacting you on Patreon. If you don't want it, it's fine. I'll give it away next month. But if you do want it, just let me know in the Patreon messages. I'll be sending you a message, and just reply to that, and I'll sort you out with the code in the next few days. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching. I really do appreciate what you're doing, and I'm going to get hard at work next week to give you another load of great reviews, rants and previews, or whatever the hell else is happening in gaming land. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later.